Welcome to KP Law News. Another story out of Florida. And we share the story, share the screen, and we'll get right into it. This is a crazy one. Crazy one. Florida Highway Patrol is involved in this one. Let me get to it right here. Right here we go. Former Florida Highway Patrol trooper and DEA task force officer pleads guilty to conspiring to distribute narcotics, defrauding the United States, and illegally possessing a firearm and ammunition. Now, this is from the United States Attorney's Office, Middle District of Florida. This is dated April 8th, so just came out yesterday. Jacksonville, Florida, United States Attorney Roger B. Hanberg announces that Joshua Grady Erie, 45, from Jacksonville, has pleaded guilty to one count of conspiring to distribute narcotics, one count of conspiring to defraud the United States, and one count of possessing firearms and ammunition while an unlawful user of controlled substances. Erie faces a combined maximum penalty of 60 years in federal prison on these offenses, including a minimum mandatory sentence of at least 5 years for the drug distribution conspiracy. Man. He has further agreed to forfeit the firearms and ammunition involved in these offenses. According to the plea agreement, while employed as a Florida Highway Patrol trooper and designated task force officer with the Drug Enforcement Administration, Early and a co-conspirator engaged in widespread and extensive corrupt activity from 2017 to 2023. What is that, 6 years? These corrupt acts included the theft of money and illegal drugs that were seized as evidence during criminal investigations, providing the illegal drugs to others to distribute on his behalf, and extorting or accepting cash payments from drug dealers in exchange for protecting them from arrest by law enforcement. Wow. Man, this is crazy. Erie and his co conspirator stole more than 1,000 pounds of marijuana from evidence and covered up the theft by submitting falsified paperwork showing that the drugs had been destroyed. Erie, who had an addiction to prescription opiates, also used his corrupt activities to obtain illegal drugs for his own use. On one occasion, he traded cases of ammunition that he had diverted from the highway patrol to a convicted murderer in exchange for Oxycontin, despite knowing that his drug addiction made it illegal for him to have firearms and ammunition. Erie continued to possess these items in violation of federal law. This case was investigated by the FBI and the IRS criminal investigation with assistance from the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. It is being prosecuted by Assistant United States Attorney William S. Hamilton. The United States Attorney's Office, the FBI, the IRS, and the United States Customs and Border Protection wish to thank the Florida Highway Patrol and the DEA administration for their cooperation during this investigation. So he hasn't been sentenced yet, but he can get up to 60 years for that nonsense. Man, what is up? Florida Highway Patrol. He was more like a gangster than a highway patrolman, stealing drugs and extorting people. And wow, giving ammunition to convicted murderers and everything. Man, it's crazy. What's wrong? Something in the water in Florida. I uploaded one earlier this morning about 3 JSO officers getting in trouble. They didn't get arrested, though. They just got reprimanded. But wow, what's going on here? So let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. And appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day. KP Law News out.